Hello, TSL. We are at the TSL World Championship title fight right now with Jimmy Sorrell, TSL World Champion, and his challenger, Jason Newing of Maryland. So we got 3 fights tonight with the World Championship as the headline, and we have some Minnesota and South Dakota locals fighting for openers. So, all right. I'm about to get this rolling. And if you're viewing right now, please share this YouTube live video all over. We need to share it into all the TSL groups, all of the custom Saber groups, the Vault Custom Light Sabers, all of the TSL charter groups. Make sure everyone's seeing this night. It's going to be amazing. I'm floored with this fight that's happening with Jason and Jimmy. It's going to be super solid. And we're just waiting for the scoreboard to be lit up, and then we'll be ready to go.
You plugged in HDMI, or what do you plug in? Oh,
It's wireless. Is it coming up?
it's black screen.
Okay, so it should be coming up.
Yeah, so I don't have any other commentators right now, so it's just me. You have to just deal with me. And again, I'm Terry Birnbaum, TSL owner and CEO. We drove 4 hours from Minneapolis to Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It's where our current TSL World Champion is residing.
Jimmy, do you have those flags?
They're already in the back of the helmet.
We got 13 viewers. Awesome. And I have Rich over here too. He's a part of this South Dakota charter. You can't see him. He's off to the side.
Hello.
Yeah, he's working the scoreboard at the moment. Let's see here if we can see view. Oh, don't want to do that. So if you're watching, please share this video to all of our groups. A lot of people will be wanting to tune in. Or I can maybe, yeah, I'm going to try to get someone else's phone to share it so everyone can see it. Yeah, we're all anxiously waiting. It's super tense in here right now. It's going to be amazing.
My number 1 team is the Cubs, but my number 2 team is the Twins. My number 1
I'm on the YouTube channel. It's got to stay plugged in, like 2%. But it's plugged in, and so it'll.
Yeah, I can reach over there. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So if you're tuning in, share this everywhere. I'm going to say it like 50 more times. And after each fight, we're going to interview each of the winners, see what their thoughts are on their performance. It's a pretty nice venue here in Sioux Falls. Got carpeted floors. Not good for the barefoot fighter, but I don't think we have any of those tonight. Everyone's wearing some sort of sports shoes, wrestling shoes.
Jimmy, I don't know how obvious.
But yeah.
Nowadays, it's pretty easy. That's what I can tell you.
All right. Looks like we're about ready to get this show rolling. You guys about ready?
You ready?
Let's turn it over to the fighters. I know you don't want to look at my ugly face anymore. So let's turn it over to the fighters and let's get this show on the road.
Where do you want the corners?
All right.
Blue and red? Sure. Those corners?
Okay. 24 viewers right now. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. We have Counselor Hannah out there right now. She's a part of our director's program. She'll be directing this match. I believe we have Tamikaze of the South Dakota charter in all blue, and in all green over here is Kevin McMahon of Minnesota. So, all right. This is going to be an interesting fight. Yeah, Kevin McMahon is sporting a nice 9 Moon Saber. He just had that made recently. And it looks like Tomikaze's got maybe an Ultra Sabers? Maybe? Looks like it. All right, these guys are ready to roll.
My judges all ready. My table ready.
Charlie.
Acknowledge your opponent. Acknowledge your
Okay.
table. Fighters ready? Ready. Fight!
Nice going for the lower strike. Oh, he's reverting to the one-handed fighting style. Classic.
Three, blue,
Looks
one
like he's been
point.
training with Jimmy.
Fighters ready?
Let's see how many of these South Dakota folks are sporting the Jimmy style. No, just fishing, trying to gauge distance. Oh, there it is. I saw Kevin McMahon come around over to the shoulder.
Fighters ready? Fight!
He's fishing again. His distance is off. Trying to see where he's at. He's batting away. There we go. Looks like Kevin McMahon got in there again.
Three, red, 1 point.
Another point for Kevin. 2-0. Kevin McMahon in the lead. Or 2-1. 2-1. Kevin McMahon still in the lead. Almost got that leg. Oh, got an arm cut.
Red, 1 point. Fighters ready? Ready. Fight!
It's going for this classic. Oh.
Two judges agree. Red, 1 point.
There you go.
Fighters ready?
Kevin McMahon's got Brian Williams in his corner. A very, very supportive dude. Good guy to have in your corner. Oh, nice little love tap by Tomikaze.
All judges agree. Blue, 1 point. Fighters ready? Fight!
So you don't always have to apply a lot of pressure to these strikes. Sometimes you can just do those little boops because it is a lightsaber. Ooh, I saw a leg shot from Tomikaze.
All judges agree. Blue, 1 point. Fighters ready?
Yeah, Chris, you got it.
Fight!
4-3. Kevin McMahon in the lead.
Oh!
Again, he's going for that fishing for him, and then come back around with a cut. 5-3. Kevin McMahon in the lead, switching corners.
Fighters ready? Fight! Oh! Blue, 1
Very
point.
nice.
Fighters ready?
Tomikaze with the point. 4-5.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining. Nice.
Two judges agree. Red, 1 point.
Red point 6-4 with Kevin McMahon in the lead. So Green Saber is in the lead. He's buckling him up, but he still got it. Still got the point. Blue got the point.
Fighters ready? Ready. Fight!
Ooh, there it is. Saw Kevin McMahon on that. He got that with that real nice
Red,
cut.
1 point.
A lot of impact on that.
Fighters ready? Fight!
Oh, there it is. Yep, got the arm shot. Very solid.
All judges agree. Red,
Everybody knew
1
that
point.
happened. We heard it.
Fighters ready? Fight!
8-5 with the Green Saber in lead.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds remaining. And there's another little love tap. Kevin McMahon, Green Saber, 9-5. Almost, this might be the match point here.
Fight!
Let's see if Tamikaze can make a comeback. There it is.
Thank you for your honor.
He figured out his
Three
distancing,
red, 1 point.
and there we go.
Match.
10-5. First round goes to Kevin McMahon, Green Saber. All right, so now we're on to round 2. Let's see if Kevin can pull that off again. You know, let's see if Tamikaze can adapt to that. Those real hard, powerful cuts that he's been dishing out all evening. Got Brian Williams in the corner, giving him some, you know, that such a good corner man over there.
All right, now any questions? All right. I'll hold you to it, though.
All right.
All right, now for round 2.
Judges ready. Table ready. Fighters ready? Fight.
All right, there it is. That little forearm strike. This is the 3rd time that he's done that this evening.
Fighters ready.
It's working out for him. He's extending his right arm and leaving it out there for Kevin McMahon to take advantage. Came across sideways, came back through, got the cut on Kevin McMahon. It's an awesome job on Tamikaze. There it is.
Good exchange.
The back of the arm and back. I got that cut. So it's 1-1.
And split decision. I saw red first.
Actually, the director pulled that point back, so it's 2-1. So I saw that wrong. Ooh. Oh, disarmed.
Throw it out, nothing done. Okay, no consensus. Fighters ready? Fight.
No point on that. There it is. There it is. See, he spent most of his first round figuring out his measure against Tamikaze, and now he's got it down. He's really coming across with those strikes. It's very good.
Oh.
Yep, he snuck one in. That's weird. That looks like a weird Jimmy angle. I think we're gonna see a lot of Jimmy fighters out here tonight.
Fight.
Coming across with those weird angles, getting those points. 3-2.
Nice.
3-2 with Green Saber in lead.
Fighters ready?
4-2 now. Green Saber in lead. There it is. A little hand graze.
Judges agree. 2-1 point.
Tamikaze with the point.
Fighters ready?
3-4 with 1 minute and 36 left in this fight. He slid that in. No, we got it. Yeah,
Three
red.
judges agree. Red, 1 point. That's fights. Fights. Okay, fighters ready? Fight.
On, Kevin.
Ooh, there it is. No, they stuttered. There was a stutter there. They both had a point, then they got buckled up. And
Decision. I saw blue first. Blue
okay,
1
there you go.
point.
Blue got that point. 5-4. Looks like Tamikaze's making a comeback. Close that point deficit.
Oh.
Red got that. Looks like. Well, maybe I might be wrong. Spoke too soon.
Judges.
You know, like what we see is very different than what the judges and the director sees. It's what's in their reality, not what's in ours. 5-4 with Kevin McMahon with the Green Saber in the lead by 1 point against Tamikaze of the Sodak Charter. they're out there discussing the exchange. Now they have made a decision. Awesome. Let's see what they have to say.
Red, 1 point.
Red got the point.
Fighters ready?
6-4 with Red in the lead. There.
I agree with simultaneous, nothing done. First of the match.
Look at the line judges out there. We got the Santa Cruz brothers line judging with TSL owner Charlie Cummings.
1 minute remaining.
And TSL world champion Jimmy Sorrell. Oh, leg shot. There it is. Red got that leg
1
shot.
point red.
7-4 Red in the lead.
Fighters ready? Fight!
Ooh, I saw blue on that. One of the thrusts to the face.
Blue, 1 point.
5-7 Red in the lead still.
More, Kevin.
Oh, Grays. What do you see?
Exchange, keep it up.
Oh,
Blue.
all judges agree. Blue, 1 point.
Things got a little heated right there. Those are good, really good exchanges.
Got it, Kevin.
32 seconds left.
30 seconds remaining.
Red got that point.
Red, 1 point.
There we go.
8-6 Red in the lead.
Fighters ready?
Up by 2 now.
Kevin.
Oh, there. What was there? Was it a pommel? Yeah, it looked like that was just a pommel hit. I heard some solid contact on that. There it is. Blue. Was it blue sneaking in to the side, or did Red come down all the way?
Simultaneous, nothing
Simul.
done.
Okay, there we go.
Second of the
Settled that decision.
Fighters ready? Fight!
There it is. In the arm. Red got the point. Red.
Red, 1 point.
Nice and fast, Kevin.
9-6. Red in the lead.
Final exchange.
Oh! 3 judges agree. Red, 1 point. Red takes match.
Match goes to Kevin McMahon. That was an awesome fight. 10-6. Kevin McMahon of Minnesota won his first fight, so it's awesome. Kevin.
Yes.
That was a really nice fight. I've trained with Kevin a couple times. It's a really good fighter, deliberate strikes. So let's turn it over to Kevin real quick. So, tell us about that fight.
Man, when I started TSL, like, this is what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't, like, sparring is fun, practicing is fun, but I wanted to get out here and compete. Like, that's why I wanted to do this. Tom was great. That was a great first fight for me.
Absolutely.
He definitely did some things I wasn't ready for. But that's part of the learning process. I got to figure out how to get into it, find a way around it, and use my strengths to try and get those points.
Yeah, this is your first win. You fought Tom. He's one of the guys that trains with Jimmy Sorrell, world champion. Did you see a lot of the same kind of fighting styles coming out of him?
Well, I mean, the first thing I heard about Tom was he'd been doing kendo for 3 years.
Did nothing.
No, right, exactly, right? My first thing, and then I was like, cool, so I'm going to fight a two-hander. That's kind of what I'm used to doing, because that's where I start from. And then I saw Jimmy a couple weeks ago. He's like, no, he fights like me, and I'm like, sweet. So
Great.
I get to just go on the fly, and it's kind of what you have to do against guys that swing like Jimmy, and they're going to get you quick. So you kind of have to take those small openings, and for me, it helps. I know I've got strength with two hands, and if I can deflect a blade, then that's my chance to take my shot.
Yeah,
so.
you had some really nice blocks and parries, some really hard cuts. They looked very nice on film. I was really happy to see that.
Yeah.
You also have a fight coming up in March.
I do. We're opening. Me and Shane are opening the fight in March at Armageddon, and I'm super stoked for that too.
Yeah, so maybe that'll be your second win.
Yeah. Well,
We'll see about that, Shane.
Experience may come out on top on that one, but we'll
Yep.
see. I'll have updates to my kit. That's kind of the next step. I got
Sweet.
my mask done finally before this fight. And
Let's
now,
see that, man. Up close.
I gotta
Is
grab
it over there? So his mask was actually painted by Minnesota's own Joshua Wilcoxon beyond the veil. So check it out. Look at that.
I commissioned the logo a couple months ago from somebody I found online, and then I hooked up with Josh, and he got it put on a mask for me real nice. So
Awesome, man.
I'm really impressed, and yeah, no, I'm just excited to keep doing this. So
Sweet. Well, awesome fight.
Thank you.
Go rest up, man.
thank you very much.
All right. Let's turn it over to your illustrious Charlie Cummings. He's going to be directing this the next couple fights. All right. Alrighty. So that was action packed.
It was a good fight.
So we're waiting for Brian Williams to get fully geared up. His opponent will be Lance. Is it Lance?
Lance Seidel.
Lance Seidel of the South Dakota tribe. Let's see if he fights like Jimmy too. This is what I'm seeing so far, which isn't a bad thing. Jimmy's the world champion, you know.
Kind of all followed that pattern.
Yeah, it works. You know, he has an interesting mask.
I just have to get my gloves on and then I'm there.
Okay, so I was gonna say, somebody should be cornerstoning for you.
He needs a cornerstone. We'll see about that. I would, but I'm doing the live streaming commentating, so, and you know how important that is. I think Kevin McMahon's got him. Great job, Kevin's totally got it. Good. You know, the Wampas got to look out for each other. Each charter mate got to be there for one another, back each other up in the corner. Yeah.
It'll be an exotics match.
This is also one small fine detail is that this is an exotics match. Guaranteed, Brian Williams is probably going to pull out the dual wield. It looks like it. We'll see. And then I think it's both dual wield. It looks
Both are
like
dual wield.
this is going to be fun. We haven't seen dual wield versus dual wield in a long time, you know? Nice. I'm excited for that because usually, you know, in exotics, you always end up seeing the pike versus pike, you know, and it just becomes kind of boring to watch. But dual wield, that is something I can get down with. Absolutely. Jimmy's over here staring at me as he's putting his gear on. It's kind of weird. We all love Jimmy Sorrell. It's about to happen. Oh, it looks like he's sporting one of is that a Starfall? He's got some Starfall Sabers in here. Shout out to Starfall Sabers, one of our TSL sponsors. And huge supporter of our organization. We love them. Your sabers are amazing. I own a couple myself, and super durable. Very, very good for what we do. Starfall Sabers. All right, he's doing his gear checks, making sure they have their gorgets, and we're ready to go. Okay, all right, Rich, let's do this.
All right, fighters, bow to the judges,
Okay, let's see here.
bow to the table, bow to each other. All right, fighters ready?
He's got
Fight!
a very large pike.
Stop! Hold! 3 judges say red. We got 1 point red. 1-0. Ready? Go,
Brian Williams is in the red,
Fight!
and Lance Seidel is in the blue. So Brian's in all black. Lance is in the brown gambeson, and he just got pegged in the
Red
leg.
shot to the leg.
So
All
that
4
is
judges agree. 2-0.
2-0 Brian Williams in red.
Fight!
2-0. Super cool looking fight.
Good.
Coming at an angle, he's getting backed up in the corner. Let's move this around a little bit so we can follow. Hopefully I don't get hit.
Yeah! All 4 judges agree. Blue shot to the arm.
Blues on the board now. Blue, 1, 2.
Let's go. Oh!
He did. There's Charlie Cummings' patent
I got 3 judges
holds.
today, red. 4 judges, red point.
You're gonna hear a lot of those tonight.
Red, 3-1. Ready? Fight!
3-1, red in the lead. Ooh, nice. Ooh, was there any contact there? No, it's all hilt.
Oh! I got 3 judges agree, red point. 4-1, red. Ready? Fight!
4-1, red in the lead. Man, kudos to these guys for fighting 2 sabers at the same time. I can barely handle one.
Somebody saw it when I saw it. I just see blue or red at the back of the hand on that. So red point.
Red point, 5.
5-1.
Switch.
Switch them up.
They're gonna be switching up sides. Moving really quick.
Okay. Ready?
We already have a total of 6 points on the board, and it's 1 minute and 35 left.
Oh!
That would be red, 6-1.
All right. All fighters agree. Red point. Red 6-1. Ready? Fight!
There it is. Oh, no contact. Okay, we'll keep going. There it is. That's definitive. Right in the face.
I got all judges agree. Red point. Red.
7-1.
Ready? Up!
See, Brian Williams has been fighting for quite some time. He's a pretty experienced fighter. He's competed in multiple tournaments throughout the United States, so he's a hard fight.
I saw that. I saw red to the wrist.
Lance is from what I understand, Lance is a newer member, maybe 6 months experience in TSL. Him taking on this fight, it says a lot about his character. Strong dude. 8-1.
Oh! I got blue underneath the arm. Good job.
Blues on the board. Good. Good. Another point. 2-8. Red in the lead.
Fight!
Keep being smart. Be smart.
They're moving around a lot.
1 minute remaining.
Yep, that's the spot. That's the spot. On land. Good block.
Oh!
There it is.
Yep, all 4 judges saw red come in first. Red got a strike to the torso. 9-2.
9-2. Red point.
Fight! Oh!
That is the, what is it, blue?
Judges to me, time, real quick.
Oh, man. Let's see what they have to talk about. Deliberation over there. Let's see here. What are they talking about? What did you see? What did he, what happened? We don't know. The suspense. Okay. Let's turn this back
All
over.
right, guys, following that red point.
Red point.
10-2 red.
10-2 match. First round goes to Brian Williams in Minnesota. 10-2.
It was close. No. Sorry.
Awkward.
Kept throwing salt on the board.
Yeah, we have 43 viewers right now. Pretty good for YouTube.
Tuesday night, take it.
For Tuesday night, absolutely. See, the thing with YouTube builds up over time. That's YouTube all the way. But you get better video quality. That's what I'm saying. Share this all over the place. Help us with the views. Help us spread the word of the Saber Legion by sharing this video right now all over social media. That's the best thing you can do. And you know what? It doesn't take much time. It's free. You don't have to spend any money. Just share this video. Share it all day long. Have your friends share it. You know, that's all that we ask for, is to share this
All right,
video.
ready? Table ready? Judges ready?
Round 2.
Fight! Oh!
Yeah, got him in the arm.
Red over the top on the arm, 1-0. Ready?
1-0. Red on the board first. Ooh. Red again.
No, I saw red on the secondary hit the arm. 2-0. Ready?
2-0. Red in the lead. Oh, nice.
Clean strike by blue to the leg. 2-1.
2-1.
Fight!
Red's still in the lead.
Oh! 4 judges agree. Red point. Red got in there first. 3-1. Ready? Fight!
Answer back.
Oh!
Yes.
And blue did. Side of the head. Blue point.
Blue to the
2-3.
head.
Ready?
2-3.
Fight!
Red in the lead still.
Do it again. Get 2. Yep, good outside.
Oh, he came across the back end with the abdomen
Red shot to the
cut.
midsection. 4-2. Ready?
That was a cut to the abs, so that's acceptable. No thrust to the abs. It's 4-2. Red in the lead.
Oh!
I saw what Hannah
We got red
saw.
on this side. Red got him. Red got through on the second shot. 5-2. Switch sides.
5-2, switching sides.
All right. Fight ready? You ready?
Ready.
Ready? All right. Fight!
I feel like he's got a theme going on with his gear, but I'm not quite sure what it is. He almost lost some footing. Is there a theme with Lance's gear?
Not really.
Okay.
It's supposed to be Jedi colors.
Okay.
That's about it. And a rooster.
With a rooster. Okay. That's interesting. 5-3. Red still in the lead.
Fight! Oh! Red got in there. Quick to the shoulder. Red shot.
Yeah.
6-3.
6-3, Red.
Ready? Fight!
Man.
Oh!
Nice. Got that arm shot.
Yep, Red got forearm shot.
He capitalized on him putting his arm out there, and he hit it.
Red. Ready? Fight! Oh!
I saw Red get that first, but I'm not sure what they saw.
I'm actually going to agree with a couple of the judges. It's a split second, but I saw a simul. So I'm going to call first simul match. Ready? Fight!
7-3.
Oh!
Red in the lead.
Red got through to the leg shot, got through the block. 8-3.
8-3. Red still obviously in the lead.
Oh!
Top of the hand. Red
Arm
at that
shot
point.
by Red on that one.
9-3. Match point.
Ready? Fight!
1 minute remaining.
Good honor. Oh, hold.
It was an honor call.
All right, hold. That's okay, honor shot. In the future, keep going until I call you stop. That's okay, it's all good. 4-9. All right?
4-9.
Ready?
Honor call.
Fight!
Knock the feathers off. Get him.
Oh!
So Red on that. So this is going to be the match. Winner is going to be Brian Williams. All right. Brian's going to come over here and talk to us about his fight. 10-4. Brian Williams of Minnesota won that fight. Good job, Brian. I'm going to make sure he knows to come over here. I reminded them. So we'll see if they do it. If not, I'll yell. So sorry for the yelling. There he is. He's coming on over. This guy. There he is. Let's turn the camera over to Brian. Wow, Brian. What do you have to say about that fight?
You know, I haven't dual-wielded since TSL 4, besides last week, and I felt really rusty, so I'm really happy with how this fight went. I felt like I was clean, accurate.
It was awesome. It was a very enjoyable fight. Your exchanges were really nice. I mean,
I felt like we had some good exchanges.
this is your go-to exotic weapon. I'm really happy to see that, because a lot of times you see the pike,
Pikes,
and
yeah.
those can get,
Yeah.
But you brought the excitement with the dual wield, and Lance also was dual wielding, and you
I
guys.
think this is actually one of his first times doing it like ever. Like it might be like his third time. So he actually did pretty well for.
I think he's only been fighting for like 6 months.
He's only been fighting for 6 months, but I think this is like his second or third time ever dual wielding. So it's
Wow.
pretty good. He's got some potential.
That's awesome. I mean, you're kind of a TSL veteran nowadays, so you've been around for a while. You've
Over
fought,
2.5 years, yeah.
You've fought in a lot of tournaments. You've been to a couple annual tournaments. You've been to Sun Crusher. you
Sun
did
Crusher,
that,
Beast Coast Brawl.
Beast Coast Brawl. So I mean, you've been around, man. And then you come out again on top with the win.
With a win.
And
another W.
another win for yourself and your home state of Minnesota too.
Wampa Stompa.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Terry.
Yeah. All right. So that was really exciting. Next up, okay, this is why this all happened. We have number one contender, Jason Newing, out of Maryland. Jason Newing is a multiple champion. Like he's won the TSL Exotics the last several years in a row, and now he also placed in standard, and now it's time for him to really go for the gold. This is his time to fight Jimmy Sorrell, the world champion, and I'm genuinely excited about this fight. Their skill sets, are very different. They're two different fighters, and I can't honestly tell you who's going to come out on top on this. I don't know. This is going to be a really exciting fight. So I'm super excited. The title is on the line. Jimmy has put the belt up for grabs tonight against Jason Newing. So we could have a new champion, or Jimmy could defend it and have another win on his belt, So,
Cable, you ready?
yeah, let's turn it over to them.
Fighters, step in the ring, please. Give each other a big hug. All right. Fighters, acknowledge the table.
Wow, we're in it.
Acknowledge the judges. And now acknowledge each other, even though you've already hugged.
Jason Newing versus Jimmy Sorrell.
For the
It's happening
champion belt.
right now.
Fighters, are you ready? Yes. Fight!
I got a feeling this is going to be a super mobile fight. Look at this, they're already moving all over. I didn't see it happen. We got Jason's back to me. What?
Okay. We got our first simul on that, so I'm going to call simul on that. Ready?
That was a simul. My view was obstructed, so I have no opinion on that at all.
Come on, Jimmy.
Oh, I saw Jimmy on that come across to the face with his.
All right, turn around. You're blue. Next second. All right, I'm going to call blue on that one.
Okay.
With a split decision.
Blue-
I'm gonna call
blue got the
So
point.
Blue in on the arm. A split second fast. 1-0. Ready? Fight.
Blue is on the board first, 1-0.
Oh! Nice.
That was Jason on
I
that.
saw blue in with the thrust underneath the arm.
2-0.
Blue point,
Jason
2-0.
Newing.
Ready?
He's got the lead on the champ right now.
Good. Good job, fast fighters. Go!
Don't get hit. Stay out of the way. That's what I would do.
Oh!
Yep.
I saw
Powerful cut from Jimmy Sorrell. Jimmy's on the board now, 2-1.
Ready? Yes. Fight! Oh! All right, judges, come in, please.
Yeah, I don't have an opinion on that.
All right.
Okay.
Red. 2-2. Red got in a split second faster. Woo! One side up. Ready?
All right.
Oh!
I can't see. I didn't see it.
Good honor.
I was joking around earlier saying that Jason doesn't thrust, and he's already landed 2. So 3-2, Jason Blue in the lead. Again, Jason got another point just now, 4-2. Jason in the lead. Ooh, Jimmy with the over. Yep, with the overcut.
3-4.
Jimmy got that point. 3-4. Blue in the lead.
Oh! Nice. All judges agree. Red point.
Red point. 4-4 tie game now.
All right, fours. Ready? Yes. Fight.
Oh, there it is.
3 judges agree. So red leg shot.
Wow. Jimmy comes back, takes the lead. 5-4.
Hey, we did it. Yay.
Man, he's so chipper out there. Chipper dude. Such a positive guy, Jimmy Sorrell. Oh, there it is. Saw Jason in there underneath the arm. 5-5 tie again. Super close fight. Well, there it is. Yep.
Okay, on that one, 3 judges saw blue. On that one, I'm going to go with the judges. Blue point. 6-5.
4 judges.
Ready?
Actually, all red. It's all blue. He tried it again, and did he make it? We don't know yet. Let's see.
On that one, yeah, I got blocked a little bit, so I'm going to go with my judges on this one. I'm going to go red point, 6-all. Ready?
6-6 tie again. Oh man.
Oh!
Yep. He's Jason has figured something out here. He is taking advantage of Jenner's center line.
Oh! 3 judges agree. I also agree. I saw blue get to the arm.
8-6. Blue in the lead, up by 2. I'm seeing it. I'm really seeing it. Jason is adapting. He's staying right in the center.
Okay, I'm gonna go with red because we were on this side. Red side, blue was on the opposite
Okay.
side. We saw red get in slightly before with the thrust. So I'm going with red on that. 7-8.
Oh,
Ready?
okay.
Yes.
So I was wrong there.
Fight!
It's 8-7 or 8? Yeah, 8-7.
Oh! Judges, come in, please.
No.
3 important points. Sorry, guys.
Do-do-do-do. Man, they have to be amped up on the sides. 8-7, blue in the lead. Blue being Jason Newing of Maryland, #1 contender right now, and he is winning. So, I mean, this could be a big change. Or is Jimmy going to come out and?
Oh, okay. All right. So then in that case, I'm going to go blue.
We got to see.
On that, blue got in first. 9-7, match point. Ready?
9-7, blue is up by 2. So he could just kind of sit back. He's got 1:11. Oh! Jimmy's with his overcut across the middle with extension. 8-9. Jimmy winning. There it is. There it is. This is that same maneuver. He's done that. Blue wins the first match. 10-8. Jason Newing. First match. The first round goes to Jason Newing. And he definitely is capitalizing on this those thrusts.
Take a drink or after that.
Wow. So you all saw that. Like, you know, there was a transition with Jason's fighting style. He saw the center line and how Jimmy was leaving it open, and he took advantage of it. So we saw the same thrust to the center, to the chest, happen 4 times. So successfully, 4 points right there, all for that. That's how smart these fighters are. They adapt, they have control. Let's turn it back over to them. All right. Okay, so the first round went to Jason Newing of Maryland. Now we're into the second round. There it is. See, now Jimmy is now seeing what he was doing. He's adapting, and he got the point. First on the board, 1-0. Classic now. Oh, there it is. This is why these guys are on top. They're both really smart. They both adapt very quickly. 2-0. 2-0. Oh, I can't tell if Jason got underneath.
All right, 3 judges saw red.
Okay.
I'm going to go with red on that one. Red point.
3-0. Jimmy is turning it up. That's what happened now.
Fight!
He turned on the engines and he's going at all cylinders. He's trying it again. See, this is going to backfire though. Jason might need to back off of that super offensive thrust because Jimmy now knows that's what he's looking for.
I did hear it. I saw it a little bit. Blue point on that one. Blue came over, got the back of the hand. Or arm on that.
4-1, red in the
1-4.
lead.
Ready?
Jimmy Thrill is winning this round so far. Yep, there it is.
I saw blue get over, or sorry, I saw red come over, get through, and get on the arm.
5-1, red in the lead.
All right, ready? 5-1. Oh, we switched. Already switched?
See, they already know. Smart fighters. That's
All right,
you know,
ready? Yes.
smart fighters. I don't know what happened right there. He had his thrust, he had a cut. Blue got the point, 5-2, blue up. Or the blue 5-2, red up. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. Those blue got
in
that.
again with the thrust.
He
On that one, all four
5-3.
3-5. Ready? Yes.
5-3, red on top. Oh, right in the leg.
All four judges saw red get to the leg first. Red shot. 6-3.
6-3, red in the lead.
Fight!
Red being Jimmy Sorrell and all black and yellow.
Oh!
Yep.
All four judges saw red get to the back of the arm first. 7-3, red. Ready? Yes.
7-3,
Fight!
red in the lead still.
Oh!
You know, I thought I saw Jason on that. But
2 judges saw blue come over the top. Blue get that point. I'm going with blue. 7-4.
blue,
Ready?
I was
Yes.
right? Yes.
Fight!
7-4, Jimmy in the lead. But, you know, Jason might close the gap here. I saw Jason on that. Jason came through, in my
3 judges
opinion.
saw red get over.
Oh, red
before
got it.
blue was
Okay,
able to get in
very
the
good.
thrust. Red point.
Oh, red got the point. See, I'm just a commentator. I'm not out there directing.
Fight!
4-8, red in the lead. There it is. There it is. Back to round 1.
All four
That's
judges
what
saw blue get in
he
the
was
thrust.
doing. Blue
Blue point.
with a point,
8-5.
8-5.
Ready? Yep. Fight!
1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining.
Oh! 2 judges saw blue get in with the thrust first. I also saw that. Blue point. 8-6.
8-6.
Ready? Yes. Fight!
Blue's coming back, and he's using that old faithful, that old thrust that he was using in round 1.
Oh!
There was contact on the right shoulder and the side of the head.
Good honor on that one. So, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Good
blue
honor
got
for
the
you.
point on that.
So red, blue point on that one. Blue got it to the head. Coming back around.
So 8-7.
8-7.
It's coming back strong.
Fight!
There it
Oh!
is. I saw Jimmy on that. Let's see if I'm right.
3 judges saw red come over the top.
Yep.
Get through the block. Red
It's a
point.
power cut.
9-8.
Power cut, cleaning through that guard.
Ready?
9-7.
Fight!
9-7, red in the lead.
Oh!
Ooh, that was a hard one to call
Blue got
right
your
there.
shoulder first.
Blue
3
got it.
judges agree.
Blue got 9-8.
8-9. Ready? Yes. Fight! Oh!
It's all around the board.
3 judges saw blue. I'm going with blue on that one. You guys are almost done.
Tie. Oh my gosh, it's
So
9-9.
9 ball. Tied up.
Tie game.
Ready?
Second round.
Oh!
I saw red on that.
Hold on. You know what? On that one, I'm going to call simul, split decision.
Okay. All right. That's a simul.
Blue and a red. So I'm not going to end the match on that. Ready? Yep. Fight.
Still, that was a simul.
30 seconds
Tie
remaining.
game. 30 seconds remaining.
Oh!
There it is.
One second.
That was a really, really complicated exchange. They were all tied up. Blades were everywhere. What happened? I'm just a commentator. I don't know what I'm doing. That's why we have directors and line
You know what? I'm going to
judges.
call simul on that or no?
A simul. There we go.
We have one
Okay,
judge
so
side.
at least
We
I'm not
have
feeling
side,
silly
so
over here.
Call, no call.
It's a simul.
Ready? Yes. Fight.
9-9. This is a match point for Jason if he wins. If Jimmy gets it, then we go to a third round. We'll see what happens. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was it. That was it. We have a new world champion. We have a new world champion, Jason Newing. Jason Newing comes out on top with that overhand cut to the arm. TSL has a new world champion, and it happened here in South Dakota. So, wow. Chuck. All right, so we're gonna do the belt exchange. This is our new champion.
New champion league title holder, Jason Newing. Here you go, brother.
Yeah, amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing. Oh my God.
Now what do you got to say about South Dakota?
Okay. That was the main event, the title fight, and now we're gonna take a few moments to talk to the new world champion, Jason Newing of Maryland. Wow, what do you have to say about that fight?
Jimmy is tough. Jimmy is real tough. I feel like I had to work harder in that match than anyone I ever had. He's got speed, great distance management, great timing. So I had a little bit of a reach disadvantage. I had to try to work to my strengths. I didn't quite implement my game plan the way I wanted to, but luckily still came out on top.
So what was up with those thrusts?
You guys know I like the boop, you know.
Yeah. You had him in the first round with that thrust. You had about I believe 4 to 5 points on your behalf with just the thrust.
Yeah.
You leading in with the thrusts. That you took that first round because of that. And
I knew that I had to close distance on him.
Yep.
He moves backwards and counters very well, and that was part of my strategy, was keep that forward motion.
Yeah. So the second round you went in there, you came in pretty defensively, and in the first part of the second round, the later part in that second round, you reverted right back to the thrust, started gaining points.
Got to use what works, right?
And came back on top. So you're the new TSL World Champion. What do you have to say about that?
I say, first of all, United through Sabers. I want to thank everybody from the Maryland Charter, helping me prepare, especially some people that gave me some excellent advice. Arian Scott, one of my first charter reps before I became one for Maryland. Jay Madden and Sean Preston are really skilled in the one-handed game and knew how to implement that against him for my style. I want to thank you for putting this whole thing together, Charlie for being vice president and everything he does, and everybody involved. This was the dream since I started TSL.
Awesome, man. Yeah. Dude, it's super exciting. We're glad to have you as a champ. You fought really awesome.
Thank you.
And, take this back to Maryland. Be proud.
I am.
All right. Thanks, man. Cool. All right. So that was monumentous. We have a new champ, Jason Newing of Maryland. So be proud, Beast Coast. You guys got a champ. That's all I got here for the TSL live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and United through Sabers.